Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill and this is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. Or I guess ending new things in pop. That sounds like I canceled something. Is it good? Is it bad? I'll end it. I'm in a weird headspace today. So, earlier in this year, before 2020 had a chance to emerge as 2020, my sister begged me relentlessly to check out the music of and the show on Netflix, Kipo and the Age of Wonderbeasts. It has run 3 seasons, dropping periodically throughout the year of 2020. All the episodes dropped this year, which is so strange to think about. I don't know how good I'm gonna do with spoilers, so I won't spoil this season until the clips of me watching it start. But if you haven't seen the show and for some reason you're watching this video, please just go watch this show. If you like or enjoy any of my content, anything I've ever done, you will love this show. If for some reason you're watching this right now and you haven't seen it, walk away and let this play all the way to the end. Like, share, subscribe, support the channel. Go watch it and then come back. The whole show was completed before it started airing, which is weird because I'll touch on it a little bit, but this show feels like it was written for and during 2020, and it wasn't. From what I've read, this has been worked on for like 3-4 years leading up to the premiere in 2020. It's incredible. The visuals, the characters, the music, my God, the music is nonstop Bob. I will be talking about season 3, so if you haven't seen seasons 1 or 2, or you're trying to see if the show's worth your time, yes, go watch it. Okay. I don't know how to really do this. It's so hard. I have the knowledge of 2020, and I don't know how to articulate or handle myself in 2020. But this show, like I said, I feel like it was made for this year. So Kipo Season 3 opens shortly after the end of Season 2. Scarlemagne has been captured by Kipo and her progressive warriors of unity and understanding, to be titled Hamufa. Scarlemagne has been captured, but now we have the villain of Dr. Amelia, who is the inverse extreme of Scarlemagne, who believes that the mutant animals should be reigning supreme over humans, who are to be controlled and enslaved. Dr. Amelia being the inverse, but also a radical mindset of cure, get rid of, solve this crisis, and have the humans reclaim surface world. Kipo, being stuck in the middle, needs to unite mutes and humans against Dr. Amelia and her race to find the cure for mutes, and trying to do so the right way. And it's really interesting to see a character like Kipo, who's so optimistic, passionate, determined to find positives despite all the negatives. I love this show for not only advocating for optimism and redemption and forgiveness, but a realistic approach to it and adhering to expectations therein. No one's feelings are ever really neglected or not considered. You see ramifications for actions, you see fallout between factions of mutes, factions of people, both. You see accountability in the phases of it. You see fake accountability, and then you see genuine accountability, but then that genuine accountability, it is fully acknowledged, but it's not fully accepted. Like, it doesn't change things overnight. I feel like this show has a really great job of bringing you into this beautiful fantasy world, but keeping it so grounded and so realistic, and keeping the situations and the characters so complex, while pushing this theme of hope, of progress, not wanting to return to the way things were, but to push forward for a harmonious and brighter future where we just listen to and understand each other more and respect each other. I absolutely love it. There's a lot going on in the show that I personally won't pick up on based on who I am as a human being and my experiences being a male identifying Caucasian. I do think that this show speaks a lot on the advocacy of equality, both through the representation of the characters in the cast, but also through the themes of the show. We see a complex, unyielding force of positivity, and then having to find the reality in the middle of all that. You know, this show doesn't really pull its punches. This show will take its time to have characters process and articulate things And when there is a misstep, you feel it, you see it, and you learn with the characters, and I love it. And it's not very direct or heavy-handed, which I also kind of love. Like, I love how this show stays funny, but also stays grounded in its themes and its messages, but it doesn't, awkwardly walk into the room and, turn around its chair and go, hey kids, I'm gonna talk to you for a sec about racial injustices and homophobia. Like, it's all just kind of sprinkled in there. It was just showing me this is something that we deal with, something that we see, that we face, and wouldn't it be great if we had a unified progressive solution. I love seeing flaws in the characters, and I love seeing them come to terms with it, whether it's, mistakes they've made in the past or ways that they handle things in the present as a result to things being done to them in the past, how they reconcile trauma and grief being met with a face of adversity. Like, it opened my eyes to so many things that I just don't inertly see in my day-to-day or really think about. Like in this season, for example, we get introduced to K-pop, and I loved seeing the idea of this kid falls in love with K-pop music, and it sort of bridges this gap in her knowledge and understanding of like, well, like this K-pop person that you listen to is a mute. Doesn't it suck that they're capturing and doing experiments on mutes? Like, really kind of opening her eyes to it. And then through her exposure to this music, she starts to forward that message to other people around her, but also her father. And I loved kind of seeing that. It made me realize that there is some truth in that by, I'm not an expert on this by any means, but by the Western world, getting so into music of all kinds of genres from all kinds of countries, it's starting to, unite us in a way. And I just sat there and just kind of thought about it. And I'm like, how many kids are being saved from systemic racism by like falling in love with musicians from other parts of the world? And I never really thought about that before. I hope I worded that properly, but it really did open my eyes to that. I'm also in love with that moment because it's definitely exactly what happened to me the first time I listened to BTS, hearing a specific voice in the crowd and falling instantly in love with their talent to the point where I feel like the show, if not ripped off my life by watching my videos, I then was the result of their prophecy. I absolutely loved it. I don't want to give anything away, but I will say that this show made me feel just about every emotion. There were parts of myself that I saw in there. The times where I refused to listen because I'm still hurt or angry, and seeing these people, these characters grow and learn from each other, both their own experiences from sharing each other's experiences, connecting through music, connecting through hardships. I don't know, it just made me think of growing up. And I absolutely adored it. The music doesn't stop slapping. The writing is so genius, whether it's the comedy or it's the serious moments. I absolutely just got swept away in the world of Kipo and the age of Wonderbeasts. To sum it up without spoiling anything, they really stuck the landing. Every episode has great music, whether it's the score or the soundtrack, but holy crap, like, I need to have physical copies of the 3 mixtapes for Kipo. I loved them so much. That's as spoiler-free as I really can get here. We're gonna cut to me watching the show and crying and freaking out. Hope you enjoy, and yeah. I didn't have a joke there. I'm still in a lot of denial. Shout out to DreamWorks Animation for not claiming any of my videos. Oh, Mom still has a golden hand. Oh. Oh, it's a musical. I love it. Jamak. Oh, he's got pipes. Don't be that guy. Come on, Snakes, be a kindness punk. Please fix Mom. I need this. Why did I like that so much? There's not going to be a next performance. Ooh, an unraveling. High drama in its purest form. The arts are always the first to go. Be cool. Science rules. Jesus. She looked like a parade float. Cats like spinny things. Sterling K. Brown, you missed everything. I mean, I'm glad it's not just a straightforward, LOL, we're all buds now. That's good. They'll sort it out. No, I believe in Hamufa. I like the Hannibal Lecter reference with the cage, but I'm really digging the Negan vibes from that moment. Scarlemagne will help you in exchange for a room with a window where I can see a tree. Oh, I propose that kids are the solution for the future. Just trying to go for a bit. Hell yeah. Ooh, God, I love the music of this show. See your defender and join them. Man, those are dicks. Hell yeah, snakes. Youngin protects you all. This song slaps. Oh, the season 3 mixtape is gonna be so good. I really like this song. The sound effect was disgusting, but I love crab. Yes! Oh, crab legs sound so good. Did the wolves and birds leave their kids? Are they that hard to get along with? Oh, blue crab. I've always wanted to try blue crab. Sorry, focusing. Where's Jamak? Save the frog. I hate this. No, I hate this. Ooh, I like that song though. Oh, I love this. Oh, that made me so happy. No! Well, if there's one thing that can save us is K-pop stans. Storm the gates, K-pop stans. You're a stupid human. Hell yeah. I don't know why Jamak's one of my favorite characters. He just is. Save that man. K-pop's gonna save us all. I called it. I hear you back there singing your heart out. Music is the answer. Hell yeah. That's amazing. That was great. Wolf's hookshot thing is cool. I miss Stocky. I want a new Stocky that shoots flames and has a rocket pack.
Kipo, why are you attacking us?
Her destiny was to be a K-pop stan. Is Never Stop Swimming a reference to Finding Nemo? Because if so, that's hilarious. Don't worry, there's 2 other journals. Once I find them all, I can open the portal. Oh, God. The RC Crest Pharmacy? Hell yeah. Perfect little slide you do there, sir. I see you. I want Greta to change sides. I feel like she's getting treated pretty poorly throughout. Oh my God, it's Wolf's family. Ooh. Jinx. Ooh. Sorry, that was exciting musically as well as visually and thematically. I'm sorry.
Real friends would never betray her.
Hell yeah, Kipo. Hell yeah, Wolf.
Because it's the right thing to do, and I'm a nice person.
Hell yeah, Wolf.
And if this is a trap, I'll be wearing you next.
Kipo, no. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. I'm sorry, the Wolf Naruto running is really funny to me. Dude, don't smash the kid. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's beautiful because he never understood why they were so protective of Kipo. Oh. I don't forgive you. Ooh, I forgot about the big doggos. What if we united the Megamutes? Oh, and I love this song from season 1. Good reference. Sun shining in the east. Oh my God. Learn how to work with the Megamute dogs. It's that same thing with like Kipo having a little cat in her, impressing the Timbercats.
Or like we were raised by the same monsters.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Back to the heavy stuff.
I don't deserve your forgiveness. I don't expect anything to change after today. For what it's worth, I am sorry.
Kipo, we can't forgive Scarlemagne yet.
That's very valid too. And I like that the forgiveness didn't just come instantly. I really like that. I know you only have 10 Netflix episodes to get through this story, so you don't want the acceptance and the forgiveness to feel instantaneous, but I liked putting it in those steps like that. Good for you.
You can still get out of here. No, they can't.
God damn. God, I love the storytelling of this show. That's good balance. Oh, the butterfly. Moth?
Very patient. Right to you.
Oh, yummy and character growths you all. I love this show so much.
Nah, man, I'm not doing that.
I love this show so much. No judgment. Do they only eat pancakes and crab? Also, can mom just write it down? The heckin' water bear, there you are. So mind control Dr. Amelia.
Can't you go into her brain and just like turn on the night switch?
Yeah.
If the cure got in me and I got caught in a rainstorm, I could demute, well, everyone.
Oh, damn. Hell yeah, workaround. Call me out. I love the blocks thing. Okay, never mind, it's not gonna work, but I still love the sentiment. I wonder what he wants. Anyway, back to the Matrix. Send in everybody but Kipo? I guess you could cure the mutes. Cure. I don't like using it as a actual verb. No, I don't want him to leave. He made her tears into a little hat. Damn it. It's the book Catching the Bullet. What movie was that? The Thing's gonna protect her.
You're gonna tell everyone you didn't want to be a mute anymore.
The manipulation.
Why are you smiling?
Kipo always smiles. Yeah, you were caught monologuing. Okay, now nothing bad happens. Everyone's fine. We eat pancakes. The end. Yay! No! No, what? Please tell me that didn't land on him. Please tell me that didn't land on Yumyan. Please tell me that didn't. Please. That's nice. Show me that Yumyan's okay. I can't enjoy this. No. No. I don't want this.
You bring everyone to Mufa. Tell them the stories of Yum Yum Hammerpaw.
Oh no.
Yum Yum owns you!
You. Oh God. Man, what the f? Ugh, that's just cruel. F***ing A. I hate this. It goes back to hearing the song and everyone thought he was dead, but he was really just stuck in a tree. Making the cute cat derpy doesn't make this easier. Thank you for trying. Thank you for trying. Okay, there's a hope for a vaccine.
We're gonna get your mother back.
Oh, sh**.
The Mega Monkey was a human?
Come on, guy. Watch seasons 1 and 2. And my videos. I don't know if that's the right call, though. Will she want that? Like, she's protecting everyone right now. Oh, we're just doing it. Okay. If mom's cool with it, I'm cool with it. I'm just saying. Who's gonna take care of the flea? Who's gonna take care of Pierre? Ooh. Why would you give me every emotion? God damn. Date night's gonna be intense. Okay, I know no one could have seen 2020 coming, but this whole race to the vaccine is stressing me out. That is not this show's fault. God damn.
But the wall. A wall that
Kipo, no.
all the timber in Timbercat Village. Then what are we even protecting?
Yeah, also don't cut down the forest. Also, not a wall.
Humans.
Other humans!
Diversity.
Once again, music is gonna save us. All the genres, every genre. Music is the answer. This is the second time dancing has been a solution to. I love this show. Oh, it's like Purple Jaguar Eye. Me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is supposed to be fun and happy. I am in a fun and happy mood. I'm having a fun, happy response to this. Oh no, not the Peanuts dance, Sterling K. Brown. Such a silly concept, but it's so funny. They did not put Yumyan in a box. I know we're trying to make this funny and fun, but it's just making me so sad. Oh, he's gonna sleep on Pierre. Oh, I'm okay. Hopefully no one touches the Death Ivy that shouldn't touch the Death Ivy. Oh God, she cured them. I'm so stupid. I'm like, what happened to their clothes? Operation Rock You Like a Hurricane, the song by the Scorpions. Bravo if that's intentional. I don't know if I'm ready to trust Scarlemagne out of the cage. Yeah, something bad's gonna happen. It's not the finale.
Guys, no. Do nice faces.
Ugh. I don't like her smile. I liked it less than the smiley faces at like Five Nights at Freddy's moment. Yeah, it's time for Plan B, Kipo. Listen to the cheese. Oh, God. Yay! Thank you. I almost said Billy Zane. Thank you, Zane. Do more, though. Kipo, that just makes you a bigger target. Yes! It won't work on her. Oh, it doesn't work on her. Okay.
Why isn't this working?
Cause you're a dick, Karen, that's why. Like, I'm so stressed out. Yeah, nope, it still hurts to look at.
The cheese tried to ruin you.
Okay, I don't need I told you so's from the Golden Goats, okay?
Did you see the look on Kipo's face when he cured those mutes? Didn't sit right with me.
Almost like it's fucking murder.
You all saw her try to eat me.
Okay, Fox News. She's breaking music, she needs to go.
Kipo, you've got to stop. Just hear us out.
Yeah, I don't like this.
You know this isn't the first war between humans and mutants. I've got a story that will give you a
Oh, Dave, what the hell?
One day, the fight found me.
Give me that fan.
Jesus. I thought that was a bit. Also, it's supporting my summon the Mega Mutes pitch.
Dave's story was just a way to buy us some time.
I want to know. I was listening, Dave. Oh, so the Daves were real.
I am the grandson of that dweeb. You stole the great fan our people were promised, Bugman.
History being telephoned through generations and like misconstrued. It's embarrassing how easy you can make that metaphor work.
I've never been more sure of what I need to do.
Kipo, I would like to know the rest of the story, please.
My greatest nemesis.
Benson. Oh my god, is this story real? Benson. Don't do this to me. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's how he made his backpack. Wait, Benson was wearing the symbol of Dave's enemy on his back? Now talk and be buddies.
I'm the last name, so there.
The last two.
Did Dave kill Benson's family? This got dark and complicated. He's not gonna be able to leave the baby. Yeah. Oh.
You eat out.
Oh. Damn. I have a million questions, but that's also so satisfying at the same time.
If we hadn't slowed down and decided not to fight for just a second,
I wouldn't have my best friend, Benson.
and I wouldn't have my best friend Dave.
Again, it is embarrassing that that metaphor works so well. Embarrassing as a human. That's great writing. Start the revolution, Kipo.
I, Kipo Oak, am inviting you
To prom.
to prom.
I was joking. I was joking, I swear to God.
Prom, like your AHM, a party reconciling all humans and mutants. But also, yes, there will be dancing.
Okay, I was still right though. Acronym or no. If the answer's gonna actually be music, I'm gonna cry my eyes out.
I'll be going.
Yay! He just unstabbed himself in the back. I just want that on record. I love it.
I don't give up.
And I won't stop not trusting you, Phyllis. She's gonna fake news the humans. Jesus Christ. Oh, Sadland band name called it. Oh, God.
If you can forgive today, we can build a better tomorrow.
Ooh.
You can't forgive someone that's not sorry.
Valid.
They all left.
People have their limits.
Not everyone.
I didn't think I would enjoy or want or need a Wolf Scarlemagne team up, but here I am. I kind of love it. Maybe it's because I also don't trust anybody.
Asking someone to prom is a lot of pressure.
I just wanted to be perfect.
Yes, supportive dad energy. How?
That's our stuff. The blood's gotta be in there too.
But how? They're two squirrels. Oh, Kipo used the Ant-Man move through the keyhole. I really liked Ant-Man. Fight me. Yeah, she's gonna convince the humans that this was an attack. Or use their DNA to make the cure. And then it could affect Kipo. Just eat her.
The only way to defeat a mega jaguar is with a mega of our own.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Like a sister to you. Believe it or not, I feel the same. We both do anything to protect her. That's why you're going to let me go.
Oh, you really do bring out the worst in each other. I don't know if I like this pairing anymore. I thought you'd just be buddies. Oh, it's an apology song. Yes, take that solo. Fungus. You still creep me out though.
You're amazing and awesome, and that's what you deserve.
Speech is a good route too.
Go to Literally about to ask you.
Supportive dad energy. Oh, I love it. Crazy kids. Have Benson back at a reasonable hour, please.
An effort into your proposal. It was an emotional workout. So,
That's my band name.
I'm going to prom.
Oh, this would make me feel so good if I wasn't the audience and knew that something bad was gonna happen. Yes, we should learn about our villains' backstories. I do want to know what happened to that brother, and I do not trust you, Phyllis.
You have no idea what she is willing to do for her beliefs.
Yikes.
Meet me back here in an hour.
Well, don't split up. I guess you didn't have Scooby-Doo in the burrow.
Thanks for the ride, guys.
No problem. Pseudo-humans.
Good, good. I was like, please don't give me just the basic version of this.
And you make friends with them.
Yeah.
But they're not the monsters we thought they were. They even have an amusement park. And after meeting me, they're gonna make it a safe zone for mutes and humans.
He inspired Ratland.
Everything we've been taught is wrong. I'm gonna show people what.
Hell yeah, dude. Free thinker.
Amelia knew that if Liam made it back to the burrow, it would undo everything she ever done.
No. No.
I can't let you do that.
Guys? No fucking way.
We must honor my brother's sacrifice and create the cure that will free us from this underground prison.
You've been manipulating humans your whole career. Holy crap.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I hope Starlermain and Wolf do find her.
No.
Same. I don't want to say that. I want to be positive like Kipo. I'm never going to be positive like Kipo, but I want to try. Yeah, still bring your axes.
May I take your access?
No. Yay! Oh.
So much that you're here.
I wanted them to see what they did to my best friend.
That's fair.
Yeah, show up and protest. Your voice.
Visiting Ratland helped me see that coexisting together is possible.
Ooh. How did you make Ratland so emotional? Bravo.
Kipo, I brought you something.
Dave and I are the original human mute alliance.
That's true. That's a pairing that makes me happy.
Mutes and humans are friends now. Then why do you wear that wolf? You know deep down Kipo's whole mutes can be our friends thing is bogus.
Oh, look at the big brain on Greta.
I've never thought about it like that.
I never thought she could put together that many thoughts.
Same. Well,
We can't be on Kipo's side if we're not by her side. We need to be all in.
Wolf, your circle of an arc is now completing. Damn, that was good. Oh, I love it. Oh, damn. Sorry. Even reluctant to eventual supportive dad energy makes me emotional. How did they get back here?
Things would have been so different if I'd stopped hating all humans for the mistakes of a few.
Oh, that's a nice touch. Is that his original one or the one she made? Either way.
But I don't want to wear a dress.
There are
Suit?
other options.
Do it. Kick me in the heart. Yes.
And I want to help, however I can. If you can forgive me.
If you can forgive us.
Yay. Yeah, suddenly maybe sabotage was a bad idea.
They go off. They'll shower the whole party in the cure.
Oh. Oh, that's a nice dress too. You. Are you that dramatic? You had to still like dress for the occasion? Yeah, see, dramatic. Wait. Oh, I thought she was about to inject it in herself. Jesus. Oh, great last episode title. I'm not ready to watch the show go. Oh, they saved him. Oh, thank you. Oh.
I got you, pig. Is everyone else okay?
No. Sorry, I meant yes.
That's not funny.
You were my safe zone.
Oh.
Thank you for spotting me.
Oh, stop phrasing it in clever ways. It's very effective. Oh.
We don't want the world to go back to the way it was. We want to move forward together. Be a new age. Age of Wonderbeasts.
Oh, she said it. Oh, she said it. Oh, guys, I was joking. Walrus? Komodo dragon? Yeah. Walrus. What? I wish we had another Mega Mute, maybe a monkey or a bunny or a dog. Oh, the song's really unsettling too. I appreciate the visual, but maybe Wolf should've... No, never mind, she's got this. Oh, the tadpoles. We've seen things. I mean, props for doing this fight in heels.
Greta has the cure. That's how we beat her. Okay, you get the cure.
Oh, the math adds up. That's science. Hell yeah. And she's got a grappling hook. I like hook shot better. I'm gonna say hook shot. The other head having like a happy expression into the fist. Great visual. That's unsettling though. I love this. Oh, as the pigeon. Oh. Now become a Megazord, Mega Mute. Everything about this is so satisfying. But what happens when you sink? I don't understand the sinking. Is she losing control when she drowns in the soup? Ugh.
You were right about my cloak. It was time for me to stop hiding. You helped me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can think for yourself.
Oh, come on. Don't make me care about every antagonist. I love it.
I kind of want to go to prom. Oh, man, really?
Yeah, this is called kindness and leadership. Does Walrus beat Jaguar? I missed that day in school. How are you so strong? Jesus Christ. On top of everything about this, she's 13, you psycho.
Honey, get up. You have to wake up.
Yeah, I need an adult. Oh, you, that's great.
Glad we were able to be a family. Just one more time.
Wait. What is... No. Jesus.
Leave my sister alone!
God damn. Ugh. That image reminds me of Shape of Water.
You know, we could just leave her like this. She's our...
No.
Yeah, that's not what Kipo would do, though. Oh, God. Like your dress. Also, you're a piece of garbage. Okay, take Kipo's hand and you're going to jail. No, fuck. Yes, Mondu. God damn. Okay, goodbye. We can't keep doing this. Oh, Kipo, just mercy killer. How is that so satisfying? Also, yes, Mondu. Okay. Oh no. But
Not to brag, but I totally saved you.
how did you do this? Guys, what? I'm so mad at my sister for getting me to watch this show. 5 years later. Oh, we're gonna see them grown up or more grown up. Oh, I love it. Oh, that jacket gave me chills. Oh. Oh. What? We can't. Are we gonna fix Yum-Yum? Are we gonna get the cure? I'm glad your business is successful though, Benson. I don't want to take that away from you. Oh, I love everything about this.
The earth is not flat. It's round.
Hell yeah. It's a Tad talk. God damn it. You look like a badass. Oh, God. Oh, God. And Mondo got real big. Oh, oh, I needed this so bad. Me. That was so satisfying. That was so good. God damn it. I love this show. Good for you for ending it completely and on your terms. I'll say it without being upset. Shout out to my sister for begging me nonstop for over a month to watch this show. I'm so glad I did. We'll talk about it in a second. That was wonderful. Pun intended. It just gave me a lot of hope. I needed that right now. Okay, I understand softballing hard lessons and big picture things into this fantasy show. Still not over the fact that we didn't bring back Yummy and Hammerpaw, but I also really appreciate, especially watching it a second time while I was editing all that, I really appreciated not finding the cure because it shows us the consequences of the mistrust, the back and forth, the mutes not trusting humans, humans mistrusting mutes, you know, Kipo's half measures and all this stuff and the consequences of everyone's actions. It's heartbreaking. Kudos to Kipo, the whole team, everyone, for, until the end, not having death in your show, but having something so ingrained to have the consequences essentially of death. I think it is important to not have a perfectly happily ever after tied up in a bow. It's, like I said, just like the rest of the show, it's real, but I also think consequences of conflict. It took certain groups of people and certain leaders so long, if ever, to do the right thing. I think for me it implies like you can't, but you don't want to cover up, change, or alter or remove pieces of history. This is what happened, and there are ramifications, of that, effects positive and negative. The Big Brother Scarlemagne sacrifice thing really reminds me of how protective I am of my little sister who encouraged me to watch the show. I hate you for making me watch this show, but also thank you. Like I was saying when I was watching it, I think it's really embarrassing as a human being to see like how you can nail everything down to a battle over an electric fan, and how it lasts, that battle between Dave and the Fanatics lasted so long, and like how the history had changed, and like I could talk for hours about that flashback series alone. It wasn't even the whole episode, it was pieces of one episode. But like you see that, when the Fanatic did have the fan, or even when Dave had the fan, like it wasn't shared with the people. We saw other people in the suits like, still sweating, and I don't know, I think it just said so much about how we as a species handle conflict. The fact that it was so entertaining and funny, and like I said, like it didn't preach at you, it didn't, shout at you, it wasn't, that Schoolhouse Rock, and now we're talking about presidents. Like it wasn't direct and aggressive like that, and it really just sneaks up on you, and next thing you know, Dr. Amelia's talking about going back to the old ways. Weren't they great? And it just, good God, parallels roads being parted in not only our protagonists, but our antagonists, like seeing Scarlemagne kind of apologize, genuinely apologize, the genuine apology not being accepted because people aren't ready yet, that being respected, him having to spend time, and you felt that time was spent working on himself, improving, helping others, understanding a different way of living, but also a different way of life. And it was never a notion of, oh, well, forget that this bad thing happened because of Scarlemagne, nor should Scarlemagne forget about the horrible things that happened to him. It was about growing, healing, and understanding, and improving fundamentally. Having a second chance doesn't mean that you have one time to apologize and you only give one apology and that's that, and everything's either better or it doesn't change and you go back to your old ways. Like, I love that there was a necessary progression there, and I loved feeling it. We still don't really get an answer if people accepted his apologies, but moving forward despite that, because that's what part of that growth entails, And then alternatively, you see someone like Dr. Amelia, who Kipo gave ample chances to change her mind, apologize, reroute, join the party to live a better life, but she just couldn't. And it was her ultimate downfall. It was, betrayal after backstab after everything. Sure, there's an element there of, her father being, oh, it'll be a good day. You had a good day at school when you cure the mute problem. Like, yeah, there's a lot of that starts that process, but she ultimately did it to herself. Like, she went too far. She killed her brother and lied about it, and manipulated and lied to get people to continue to follow her and believe her and her father's cause, torture people, use people, manipulate people, lie to people, abuse her followers, and that ultimately being her downfall in every direction. Even if she was, rescued from fungus at the end, like, Greta wasn't going to follow her anymore because of how abusive she was to her and how horrid her tactics were. I really admired that. I admired seeing a villain that truly had to believe this at their core, or their whole reality would crumble. And sometimes, you do lie to yourself and others to the point where it entangles you. Literally, it entangled her at the end. And I kind of really liked that. I loved how everything still stayed so grounded, but that's not to say it didn't end so happy. I loved seeing the world start to improve. And again, it wasn't perfect. The bunny bus that fell asleep in the middle of town, and it's like, I guess this is the bus stop now, like still trying to figure it out, still trying to grow, but like it's those limitless possibilities out in front of you that Kipo saw at the very beginning, that wide-eyed look at the sun and how excited she was to see the world, now having the ability and potential to find those endless possibilities. And you feel it all in the music too, like just hearing Don't Stop Now playing again for a second and seeing this new world now, and it's like, it was the most like hopeful and beautiful and optimistic thing after still taking your characters through pain, through hardships and struggles. I also loved seeing her kind of starting to lose her way and the people that she's influenced and helped turn around and help her. There was a point where she was like, okay, fuck it, I will sink your battleship. And off she went to go do that, and everyone else had to stop her from hurting others. Even, going back to Kipo's training in the water bug matrix animus thing, she was focusing so much on making sure that she doesn't get cured, which turned out to be a non sequitur, which also kind of triples down the intensity of losing Yum Yum like that. Running out of time and realizing that, you can't save everyone every time. No one ever really had a full apology and apology accepted moment. You just had to feel it and consider if the other person forgave them or not. Like even down to when Wolf's backstory came back, you never really felt like anyone was forgiven or trusted again, and it turns out like the wolf cub did the right thing at the very last minute but was still cured. That never really came full circle. That was as close as it got, but I felt like that was also real, and you didn't really feel it until it was time for Wolf to with Scarlemagne at the end, of all people, which again was brilliant. Seeing Wolf kind of get that thrown back in her face by Greta, that mutes and humans can't ever get along, like, you're still wearing a reminder of your mistrust and hatred for mutes, and, a reminder of your trauma. You're still carrying that around with you. Instead of being obstinate about it, which she could have done, but sitting there and just, you're right, that's valid, and letting that go, shedding that. But it doesn't mean it didn't happen. It doesn't take away from the experience, the trauma. It really made it all feel full circle. The music was just so damn phenomenal. I loved the battle music. I loved hearing like old themes come back from earlier episodes. Oh, what's it called? Heroes on Fire started playing when Wolf just like shows up to prom. Melted my heart. I thought it was beautiful, and it's just masterfully done. But shout out to Daniel Rojas and the whole team that worked on the music for Kipo and all the artists in the soundtrack. Like it just always like swept me away on this journey. Like it blew my mind. Like you brought back things like Ratland from the first season that was just fun, and the focus was on the characters, and the backdrop was just goofy, and I even thought it was like, haha, take that, Disney, we're DreamWorks. Like I thought it was just poking fun at Disneyland, but no, like that became so important and integral to the characters as well as the history of the surface world. And next thing you know, I'm crying about just the significance of Ratland. Like, how do you do that? It just blew my mind. I really loved just seeing this world, and by the end of it, like I wanted the real world, my world, to be more like that too. Like I said, it made me want to be as positive and optimistic as Kipo, but also politely reminding me throughout the show that it's okay that I'm not. It's not always realistic for people to be that optimistic, and I appreciated it a lot. This show, I really understand the phrase now, blank walked so blank could run, and I feel like Kipo even acknowledges that so much openly, because I feel like Kipo just came out, minus how awful 2020 is, I feel like Kipo really is one of those steps in celebrating the progression we've made in storytelling, both in representation of characters and cast and crew, but also diversity of people just in the room for writing and creativity, like in the process itself. Having Benson just out and out say, I'm gay in season 1, every time I think about it, it just kind of sinks into my mind. It's like thinking about all the stories I hear about how much Steven Universe, Adventure Time, She-Ra, like so many stories, so many writers and showrunners, and so many more I can't think of off the top of my head, but so many shows had to fight for it, struggle for it. Korra, will we get enough episodes to tell this story. Like, I don't want to do more if you don't let me do this with my characters. Really seeing like, it stands as like a fruit of all that labor. I now understand it. Whatever show you want to put, blank ran so Kipo could walk. And I feel like Kipo knows that, and it feels like a love letter and appreciation on top of, you know, a firm stance and belief in this should be our world. Like I said, it just felt like a fruit of all that labor. I just loved it. It's hard for me to let go of this show. I absolutely loved it. I loved incorporating K-pop into it. I loved seeing more of these characters interact. I loved seeing the ideologies be constantly challenged and formed. I loved the ending. Like, good God. Like, there was something about that, like, Team Kipo insignia on the back of Kipo's jacket, and I'm just like, Kipo's a kindness punk. Like, it just made me so happy. You know, even down to the statue of Scarlemagne at the end. Like, you don't know if that was just something that, like, Kipo and Kipo's crew did for Scarlemagne, or if that's something that the people did. There wasn't anyone else around. You know, it wasn't a big old holiday that it was Scarlemagne's birthday, so it still leaves you in that realm of like, everyone's gonna have their opinion, their own individual opinion on Scarlemagne, despite his apologies, despite, you know, saying it to mutes as well as humans on multiple occasions, and really hammering home, like, doing it because it's right, doing it because he cares about his sister and his family and the world, and not doing it to redeem himself or impress people or to show people that he's changed. You know, like, really, like I said, taking that time to really make it feel like an organic, like, constant progression. But yeah, there you guys go. Those are my thoughts on Kipo and the Age of Wonderbeasts Season 3. What do you guys think? What do you think of what I had to say? What are your thoughts on the show? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video if you did. Subscribe if you want more. Share with your friends. Blah, 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 YouTube words. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I did. Please give me more show suggestions, especially spooky Halloweeny ones. I'm hoping to squeeze in a good spooky video around Halloween if I have the time. Don't forget, I have a second channel, Bill and Chill Gaming, where I'm playing video games. They're more long form, less edited down like I used to do. Those are on Mondays and Thursdays. I'm starting Undertale soon. I hope you guys enjoy it. And don't forget, there are resources in the description on Black Lives Matter and education, the Trevor Project, as well as mental health resources should you or someone you know need them. Hydrate, drink water, be mindful and respectful of others, pay attention to what's going on, vote if you haven't. Please make sure you're registered, do your due diligence, and remember to take care of yourselves, please.